I love playing games. Mostly. And you know what I love more than that? Playing games with other people. Sometimes I buy a game just because I know I can play it cooperatively. But some games have this great feature and don't even advertise it, so the only way you'd know is by scrolling down the eShop page, and then again, its definition of two-player might be like Mario Odyssey or Pikmin 4. So this Valentine's Day, I'm telling you about more Switch games that you might not know have co-op. I've heard a few things about Wilmot's Warehouse, but again, not that you can play it together. This is a stockroom organising game where you are given assorted boxes with a print on them, such as vampire fangs or different trees or odd patterns, and have a limited time to organise them in the warehouse, and then deliver any orders to the top window. Thankfully, it's not as stressful as it seems, although we aren't quite halfway through the amount of stock you can get, as between getting new kinds of stock you can pre-map out vaguely where you want to put it, and after every few rounds you get stock take, which is unlimited free time. Hopefully your player 2 is better than Borky over here. The number one contender for this category is Cadence of Hyrule Crypt of the Necrodancer featuring Legend of Zelda, as none of the trailers pre or post-release showed or mentioned co-op, which, like I said, would have sold me on the game a heap faster, since it's a rhythm-based Zelda crossover spin-off, and though you can kind of turn the rhythm part off, being able to revive each other really helps. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker was originally a Wii game spin-off from Super Mario 3D World, but then it got ported to the Nintendo 3DS and Switch. A bit less than a year later, the Switch version got a special episode DLC, and along with it, a game update allowing for Toadette to be playable as... I wrote Player 3 for some reason, Player 2. Though from what I can remember, I think you both have equal control of the camera, which might be a bit of an issue. Another example of a post-launch update adding co-op is Untitled Goose Game, which makes it a bit easier to sneak around and fulfill objectives, but you are invisibly tethered in a you literally can't move if you're too far away way, so it's not a cakewalk. For lucky last, I'm going to count a game that did mention co-op in the launch trailer, but I only learned about it from another video, and that person did mention co-op, so when I turned on Mech Extermination Force and saw the prompt for Player 2 to join, I had to shove it back into the co-op log. This is a boss rush game. Well, you go to the hub in between them, but you're basically taking apart big robots while they try to stop you. Make sure to keep a close eye on who you're playing as because you're a bit small compared to your future robot overlords. You might have noticed this is different from my usual Valentine's video, and that's because it's a lot of work to buy any co-op games of note and test whether they're actually good for that. But here's a quick list of Switch co-op games that I've played between last Valentine's and this. A game formerly known as Grim Guardians, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, moving out to Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Vampire Survivors, and WarioWare Move It. What are you getting yourself or your SO for Valentine's Day? I know I'm getting a game because I asked for it, but I'm considering picking up RZ for myself. For some reason the Tomb Raider Trilogy Pack isn't actually released until the 15th in Australia, and I can't tell you what I'm getting him because he might watch this beforehand. Thanks for watching, bye!